This conference will
Okay,
now be
so
recorded.
all the class, like today's class, recordings will be shared to you. You can refer that videos later on. Okay, now, so for the last classes, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Fine. So I'll consider as no doubt, and we will continue with our session. Okay. Before I continue with my section, at least tell me. Someone can reply me. Are you all like? Can you hear me? Am I audible to you all? Am I audible? Okay. Good. Thank you for your reply. So let me continue. So last class we have started with the calculation. With the calculation. Okay. Now I go here, and we will do the other calculations also. Okay. Now here what I'll take is, this is a calculation which we have done overall. I'm just going to take this option subcategory. In a product hierarchy, I'm taking here subcategory. We have an option here as sales, right? Sales. So this is a sales. So this sales I'm dropping here. Now also we found a total sales. Total sales must also have an option. So this total sales I'm dragging and dropping here. Can you see? Both are same. You can see the field heading. Now I need the average sales. Average sales, I'll drag and drop it. Now you can see the average sales of this accessories. Minimum sales of this accessories. Maximum sales of this accessories. I'm taking here, again here. Minimum, maximum, I'll drag and drop. Okay, sales. So this is the default one. So the total sales I have, then I have a minimum sales, maximum sales, and average. This is related to subcategory. Okay, same thing you can also try with the category other things also. So let me show you another table. I'll take here the option ship mode. Ship mode I have like this. Now here I'm just taking the total sales. So this is the total sales, then average sales, minimum sales, then maximum sales. If you want to arrange this, first I need a total sales. You can drag and drop it here. I got the total sales average. Then I need a minimum, last I need a maximum, so I got this. Or I need minimum in the last, so I'll keep this minimum in the bottom. So I have a total sales, average sales, then maximum sales, then the minimum sales. Okay, this is what I have here. Like this, how you want to create it, you can create the table. Now let me add the other table. I'm just saying here calculation field 1, and I'll rename this again calculation field 2. Okay, I'll add the other sheet. Now what we will do, we will apply some other functions and we will see. Okay, so here I go with, suppose take it here as, I'll take a customer name, drop it here. Customer name I'm dropping here. Now what I'll do, I'll apply some calculation. We'll go here, create a calculation field. I want customer name to be converted into, I need to know how many letters are there. So count number of characters. Number of characters in customer name. Okay. So now here I'll take it as count. Okay, if you want you can open this dialog box also. So I'm using here count, open a bracket. So here also you have this count option. What is this count? Counts returns the number of items in a group. Null values are not counted. Okay, so here I'm taking a count, open a bracket, customer name. I have here three things: customer by range of 20, customer ID, customer name. I select this customer name, close the bracket, and I'll click on this OK. Okay, I have this number of characters in customer ID, drag and drop it here. Observe the changes. Now what I have: 6, 11, 10, 18. Actually this is wrong. This is wrong, right? The number of characters in R1 is different and here it is different. Okay, so I'll click on this drop down. I have an option here as discrete, I'll do, or number of characters, I'll put it into text. So I'll convert here as attribute. Now these are the total number of characters I'm having. Okay, I'll remove the sheet. Again I'll take here customer name, number of characters, I'll drop it here. So this is the number of characters I'm getting. Let me click on this drop down. I'll remove from the continuous. Then I'll choose here as discrete. So let us, there is no changes. So what I'll do, I'll just go with this continuous itself. Okay, I'll make the changes again. Now what I need to convert the customer name into uppercase. I'll go here, create calculation field. I need the customer name in uppercase. Uppercase, so I'm giving here upper. So what is my string? I'm taking here as customer name. Customer name, close the bracket. I'll click on this OK. Now see, I got this. I'll bring here, drop it. So you can see all the names is being converted into uppercase. Again I do create a calculation field. I need the customer name in lowercase, that is in your small letters. Lowercase, I do here equals to lower, open a bracket. I'll take here customer name. Then I'll click on this OK. So it says, see, there is one exclamation option. It means there is an error. I'll go for this edit. So why? Because I've used here equals to sign. Actually, in a Tableau, equals to we will not use when we are creating a function. So calculation. I'll click on this OK now. Now see, it has moved here. Customer name lowercase. I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, and I have this uppercase also, drag and drop it here. So you have a customer lowercase, uppercase. Next one, again I'll go here, create a calculation field, but this is already in a proper case. You can see. So Okay, now I'll just take this cookie system. I've done undo, so it has removed. Okay, now I'll again go here, create a calculation field. I'll take here as customer name in proper case. What is this proper case? Any letter, any words, first letter will be in a capital. First letter will be in a capital, and the other letters will be in a lower case. So proper case. Now see, I don't have this option proper case. So I'll give here as I'll use here as I'll take here three things. Okay, from the left side, I need three characters. From the left side of customer name, I need number of three characters. I'm giving this. I'll click on this. Okay, I got this. Okay, let me edit the field. Customer name, left, three characters. Three characters. I'll click on this. Okay, I have this. I'll drag and drop it here. Now you can see from the left side it is converted into three cases. I'm going to modify the same thing. Create a calculation field. Okay, customer name, left, three characters in uppercase. In uppercase, so I'll take here equals to, sorry, no equals to. First I'll take upper, then I'll take left. So in a left it is asking me string. What is my string? That is my customer name. I'll take this customer name, comma, then number of characters, I need three characters. So for uppercase, bracket is closed. For left function, bracket is closed. I'll click on this OK, drag and drop it here. Now you can see the same characters in three options. Okay, so here we have this function. Again, I'll go for this create calculation field. I'll convert here as customers last three character. So I'll take it here as right from the right side. Customer name, excuse me, customer name. I need how many characters? Three characters. I'll click on this OK. Done. Drag and drop it here. Now same thing we will convert into uppercase. Customer name, last three characters in upper. Whether you want it in upper, lower, anything you want to take, you can take it. I'm just converting here as uppercase. Right side. In this, I need a customer name, comma, number of characters, 3, and I'll click on this OK. I'll drag and drop it here. So I'm getting the same characters in an uppercase. Okay, you have the other option also, mid function. In case if you want to use, you can use this. So customers, middle, 3 characters. Okay, I'll take here as mid string. String is customer name. Start from the fourth position and give me 3 characters. I'm just giving here 3 characters from fourth place. And I'll click on this OK. I got this. I'll drag and drop it here. Now see you have this. There must be some space also. So because of space also you may not get it. That space will be counted as one of the character. Okay, space will also be considered as one of the character. So you have here three characters start from the fourth position. You can see an M and then a space and then a B. So name is Adam Hurt. Okay. M is a fourth place. Fourth place, three characters. M space H. So you have that M space H, three characters. Okay. So we have done here few options. I'm now going to rename this as text text calculation. Okay. So here are some function. You can refer this. You can try doing this. I'll give you 5 minutes. Try it. Okay. If any doubts, you can ask me. I'm keeping these functions for your understanding. You can refer this to work on it. Okay. If any doubts, you can ask me. Now let me continue with the other functions. Okay, I'm going for the other functions to the same thing. This is text calculation. I'm just duplicating it and clearing the screen because I just need the file name. Now what I want, take it here as the state name. I'll take here region. I'll close this order date, customers information. Now what I need, from this I need the region. So if I take a country, I have only one country. So instead I'll take a state. Now what happens? Central, then in that what I have. East, then what I have. Now what I want, central hyphen and the state name. East hyphen and the state name. South hyphen and then south name. Like this I need it. So I'll go here, create a calculation field. I'll take it as concat. So concat region hyphen state. This is what I need. So if I say here concat, I don't have that function. Instead, I'll directly take it here as region, region, right? So I'll give this region. Now you can see with the function, you have this ABC, the character which you have in this. So I'm taking this region, space, region, plus, I need a hyphen that I'm giving in a double quote, then plus, after this I need a state name. I'm selecting the state. Now see, this says the calculation is clear, valid. I'll click on this OK. I got this function, drag and drop. Can you see here, central hyphen, and what I have to get is I'm getting this. So this is concatenate function. Concatenate function. So what we are doing, we are clubbing 2-3 words into one. What if I want to split it? If I want to split it, okay. So this again, I'll duplicate this. Let me give you the function also. Concatenate function. I've done this. Okay. Now we will work on split. Okay. Again, I'm duplicating this. Now I'll clear the screen. This time, let's take a order ID. Okay, I'll go for this order. I have this order ID. Now you can see here two characters, year and then name, order type, order year, order date. So this I want to split it. You can also use left, mid and right function, but I'm going to use here split function. Create calculation field. I'm taking here as split. So order type is my heading. I'll go here, I'll give here a split. When I take it as split, it is asking me string. String is what? The order ID. Okay, order ID. In this, which I want to split it. I have to split the CA, BA, AZ, like this two characters in the beginning I have right, that I have to split. So what is the delimiters here? What is separating this order type, order year and order number? It is a hyphen. Now token number I'm giving as 1. Then I'll click on this. Okay. I got the split. I'm just taking here. Now can you see here? So you have this order type. Order type. I'm taking this to the first one. So split 1 I have done. Again, second calculation I'll do. Create calculation field. So I'm taking here split order year. So I'm taking here split. The token number I'm changing into 2 and I'll click on this OK. Done. I'll drag and drop it. So you have a year. Now I need only the number. I'm doing the same thing. Split. I need only order number. Then I'm taking here as split. So I'll place the same function. Only token number I'm changing as 3 and I'll click on this OK. 2 and then okay, I have this order number, drag and drop it here. I got this information. So either if you want to combine, you can combine it. If you want to mix this, you can make it like this. However you want, you can take the calculations and you can do it. Why do we need this? Suppose I don't want to know what is the order number. Only year is enough, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then I can use that. If not, I want to know the order type. I have here CA, right? You have a CA, then after that, is there any other thing US I have? So in this order type which I want to know that I'll be using this options. So you can use it. If not, if I want to fill up all the information and then try, then that also I can do it. Okay, you can try this. I'll give you 2 minutes. Then I'll continue with the session. let's continue. I'll go for the next option. So these are your text functions. I'm going to start with the next one as date functions. Okay, so we will work on some of the date calculations, how it is going to work in a tablet. So these are the functions which we have already done, in our Excel, but still I'm just going to continue here also. You can try working on this. Okay, now I'll go for this date. So let me take a order date, and this I'll show it as date format itself in a table format. So like this I'm having. Okay, now what I need to know what is the day. Day means the month I want to know. So I'll go here, I'll use a function create calculation field. Okay, and here I'll say as um, day day calculation, and here I say as day. Day from where I need it from the date. What is my date? It is my order date. I'm taking here order date. Then that's all. I'll click on this OK. I'll take this and drop it here. Now you can see 3, January 3rd, 3, January 4th, but it is taking 12. So what it is making a sum of total 3 plus 4, like this, year and month, it is making an addition. So you have to click on this drop down. You have an option here as attribute. Click on this. Now if you click on this attribute, you can see this exact date. So I've just taken here what is my date. Okay, the day calculation. I'll show you. I just need to know the day, so which day it is. So I've taken this. Next, if I need to know about the month, then we will go and work on this month again. Create a calculation field. I want to know the month as a calculation. So I'll take here as month. Okay, date is the order date. I take this order date. Let me click on this OK, drag, and I'll drop it here. Now see it says 1, 3, all these things. Again sum. I'm taking here as attribute. Now you can see this month is 1. Month is 1. Everything. January is 1, February is 2, March is 3, April is 4. This is how it is converting. Okay. So what I have taken? I have taken a month. Okay, you just need to calculate the month. If it is not showing the right value because it is making a sum, for sum you will convert this into attribute. The next option what we are going to work is year. I'll go for this. Create a calculation field for the year. For the year calculation. Now here I'm going for year. Date is order date. I'll click on this OK. Now I got this calculation. I'll drag and drop it here. So this is also making a calculation of all the things. You can see 2018, but here it is the second one, it is different. So attribute. So you can see wherever there is 2018, then after 2018, if you have the next month, you can see the next month calculation also saying that 2019, year and 19. Now, sometimes we may have this in the same method instead of giving the date completely. If they are given here for you, saying that um, day is given in one column, month is given in one column, year is given in one column. So, how should I make it? How should I make it? So, what I'll do, I'll go for this calculation. Now, I'm going to make a date. So, we'll go for create calculation. make date function. So I'll go here. I'll take it as make date. So we have already done few calculation. So in this first option it says year. I've calculated as year calculation, comma. Then we have done as month calculation. Then it says day. We have done as day calculation. So I'm taking that. Click on this OK. You got this. I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, make a date function. So make a date function, here I'm taking the day option. So this will take a process since it is calculating the view mode. See, you have the same option, January 3rd, how it has to be calculated. It is just converting. Okay, we have just done this. Make a day calculation. If you are going to edit this, you can edit this. If you are going to filter it, you can filter. Okay, so this is the function I have done. I'll update here. Okay, now try doing this. If any doubts, you can ask me. I'll give you 5 minutes. You can work on this. See, in case if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I know I do understand that you people will be having some exams, but still, you made an effort to join it. If you are trying to do, you can do it. I'm not forcing you to do and show me. Okay, just respond in case if you have any doubts. Clear? Okay, fine. At least response I'm getting. Now let me make the other option. Suppose here I have a date calculation. I'm just duplicating to get the same title. Okay. Now next is I have an order date, right? We are having an order date. We have a shipment date option, but still we will work on that later. Now, what is my requirement is, okay, if what is my requirement is, I need to add 10 days or 5 days. So by just need to estimate the number of days that it is going to take, for delivering the goods. Okay, the number of days that is going to take for delivering the goods. So it says January 3rd, 2018. Now I just need to add some 10 days or 5 days. Okay, so for this delivery, we will go here, create a calculation field. I'll take here as date added for delivery. Okay, I'll take here as date add. Date part is day number of days I need to add. Day date, 5 days, 5 I need to add it, then comma. Okay, I'll just take it as day, that's enough, comma. Then intervals 5 days, comma. Then date, order date, order date. To the order date, I need to add 5 days. This is what I'm giving. It says calculation error. Why? Because I have to say that how many number of days to be added. So it says day part. I'm not going to use here the function day. I don't want to use a function day. Part of a day is day. I'm just using here. You can either use a single quote or double quote. There won't be any problem in this. Single quote also is accepted. Double quote is also accepted. I'll select this. Okay. Date added. I'll drag and drop here. So this is the thing you have. I'm taking here the same thing, date. I'm taking here as discrete. Now see, 5 days has been added, then you have this option. Even here also it says with the formulas. So here you can take the same option by taking as discrete. I'll go here, instead of continuous, I'm taking here as discrete. So you have this option. Make the date. So see, 3 January 3rd plus 5 days is added, so 8. 4 plus 5, 9. So 5 plus 5, 10. So plus 5 days is being added for the delivery. Okay, plus 5 days is been added for the delivery. Now what if I want to find the number of days difference? The number of days difference, I'll duplicate this, then clear the screen. Now what I will do, I have a order date, I'll take a order date. I have a ship date. Okay, let me put this here. So ship date, ship mode I've taken. I'll remove this. Ship date, okay, I have a ship date and order date. Both I'm converting for day format. This also I'm converting for day format. And here I'll convert it as discrete, okay. This one again I'm converting it to discrete option. So look at the difference. Date of order is on 3rd and 6th. Delivery date is 7. Shipment date is 7. 4th and 6th. So delivery date is 8. Now what I need? What is the number of days difference between this order date and ship date? Order date and ship date, this I need to find it. Okay, we are going to find the difference, number of days that has been difference. Order was placed on 6th, it was been shipped on this day. We need to find the number of days difference. So we'll go here, create a calculation field, date difference in order and ship date. Okay, so now I go here, date difference, date difference, date part I'm taking here as day, number of days, comma, start date is order ID, order date, comma, end date is ship date. Okay, so that's all. I don't want this start of the week and all. I'll just take this. This is enough, and I'll click on this. Okay, let me drag and drop it here. Now it says, see the number of days difference, 8 and all those things. This is saying me sum. If you want to convert into attribute, you can convert into attribute. See 4 to 8, 4 days. 5 to 7, so 5 to 12, it is 7 days. 6 to 7, 1 days. 6 to 8, 2 days. 6 to 10, 4 days. Like this, difference it will give you. So we have done what? Date difference. Okay, this we have done. So you can find these three options, date calculation, then here making of date, and then finding the difference. Try this. If any case, any doubt, you can ask me. Now let's continue. So I'll add it here itself, or let me, okay, fine. Let me duplicate this, clear the screen. I'm taking here the ship date. This time ship date is enough. I'll convert this into a day format, into this table format, swap this, done. Now what I need, name of the day, name of the month, anything you want to create, that we will create. Okay, so now we will create here as date name. So that is month name I want it. So I'll create here as month name, date name, you have a function. Date part, I'm saying here as day, close double quote, comma. Now date I have, date is, we have taken here ship date, so I'm taking ship date. That's all, this is enough now. Then I'll click on this OK. I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, so it says whatever the month is. Okay, month name, I'll drop it here. Now you can see this. This is what it shows me. 1, 2, 3. So 7, 8, 10, 11. This it is showing me. Okay, so I'm taking here as date name. This is one. Next one, I need a month. I need a month. I'll go for this again. Create a calculation field, and here I'm taking as month name. Okay, I've taken here the same thing. I'll rename this. Edit. I'll take here as date. I'll click on this OK. I'm changing again. Create a calculation field. Now I'll take this as month name, date name. So date part I'm giving as month, date is ship date. That's all. Then we will click on this OK. Let's go for the function and taking here. This is a month. Have a month name and drag and drop it here. So you have here Jan, Feb, March, May, all these things, whatever you have in this date format. Then again I go for create a calculation. I'll say here name. That means it will only give a number. It's not like that. What you have it in your calendar, what you have it in a date format, the same thing will be given. Okay, so I'm giving there as date name. Date name. So date part is, I'm taking here as year. Then date is ship date. I don't want one bracket, so it is done. I'll click on this OK. Year name, I'll bring it here. So I got this. It's the same thing, only part we are changing here, saying that as year. Okay. Other than this, you also have a function, what you do it in Excel now. So you have a today, you have now function. So whatever you want to do, you can do this function also. In case if you want to find the number of days till today, how many days, how many number of time you have, this also you can apply. So this functions also is available in your uh, tablet. Now let me give you a task. I've already done this, but still I just want to give you, see, aggregate function. Aggregate functions. So in this, I want you to calculate sum of profit. What is my total profit? And I need average of profit. You can try this. Okay, I've done all the sales. You're going to do it on minimum of profit, maximum of profit, then number of profit. You can calculate this. This is the task which I'm giving for you as your practice. You can try all these things. If any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, clear? So this all are the functions you can try on this. I have one logical function I'll teach you in the next class, okay? So if you have any doubts till this, you can tell me. Do you have any doubts? Fine then. So whatever you do in your Excel, the same functions you have it in this. Okay. Now let me show you one more thing also. Suppose I'm doing some charts. Okay. I'm doing some charts I have done. So I have this charts. Now about this chart, I need to add some description. I have to give it my own or by default show caption I'm doing. So see, it gives here. If at all you want to type it on yourself, you can go here, edit caption you can do, and you can type whatever you want. Okay, and here also see this is what I have done, and I'm going here, taking here as worksheet, show the caption. So I got this caption and I need to know the summary of this. So you can go for show summary. You have the summary of this, and then you have another option also saying that describe sheet. So what is there in this sheet? The description. Entire thing is been given here. What is the dimension I've taken? What is the formulas I've taken? So what and all I have done? Everything is been described here. So like this, you can take here descriptions of a sheet. Duplicating if you want auto update by default it will be there. So here are the two things which you must know is show caption, show summary of your workings. Anything you are done. So here I have a filter data. I'm going for worksheet saying that show the caption. So it says here sum of sales for each category. Color shows the detail about the category. The view is a filtered on category which keeps furniture, office supplies and technology. Okay, this is what is given. Now I'll go for the some other things. Group by measures. So I have this and I'm taking here worksheet. Let me take here as show the caption. So sum of sales for each subcategory, color shows the detail of group by the measures. Group by the measures what I have created. So like this, each and everything you will be getting. Now percentage of total also I have. I'm taking here as caption. Now see, percentage of total is broken down by the segment versus subcategory. Percentage are based on the old table. Okay, like this. If in case if you want to make a changes, you can make a changes on your own and do this. Okay. Any doubts still here? Does anybody has a doubt? You can raise your hand or put a message also, chat box also, if you have any questions. Fine then. So let's okay. So still we have done this all this calculation, aggregate function, date function and text function. You can try all these things. In case if you have a doubt, you ask me in the next class. So today, that's all I'm going to do it, because I know most of the people are not available. Only 20 are there. So you others will refer the videos. Okay, this class will not be repeated. Videos will be shared to you. You can refer the videos and practice it. Any doubts, you can ask me in a next session. Okay, and then yes, so now we have left with another two classes. Okay, one is Wednesday and the next one is Thursday. Then Friday you will be having your exams. Okay, regarding exams, I know some people are having an industrial visit. Later on, after coming from the industrial visit, you can take the exams. Clear? So in that case, that's all for today. We'll see you in next class. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.